morning and welcome to KC Mavs Hockey. Today we're coming to you live from the Ralston Arena in Omaha, Nebraska, the home of the Omaha Lancers USHL team for the final game of the Matt Thurber tournament for the KC Mavs. Today the Mavs will be playing the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Both teams have struggled in this tournament. Each team with 3 losses and no wins, so one of these teams will be leaving here this morning with a win, barring a tie, and hopefully the Mavs can get one here before we head back to Kansas City later this morning. Just concluding the warm-ups, and we'll be underway here in just a moment. For today's game, the Mavs will be the designated visiting team, so they're dressed in their dark sweaters with the orange and white trim, the orange numbers with the white trim around the numerals. The Oil Kings dressed in their white sweaters with blue trim, blue numbers. We'll start with Trevor at center. Looks like Kyler and Bo on the wings, and Pierce and Preston on defense. It'll be Dalton in goal for the Mavs today. Got a much better viewing point here at Ralston Arena as we're up in the press area. Should be able to bring you a pretty good view, and it looks like we've got a good solid connection, so we should have a good broadcast today. And we're just underway. Oklahoma City will take the puck, just backhanded into the zone. Number 22 will send it up the boards. Number 49 for the Oil Kings plays it across, tried to get it over to 23. The puck eventually gets him. He couldn't get a stick on it. And now Pierce will play it ahead, try to get it for Kyler. Kyler sends it deep into the zone. The puck comes up the near side board. Does Bo in there. Trevor digging at it. Now it's played up the boards by Oklahoma City, number 23. Number 23 with the puck, he gets knocked down. Kyler backhands it back to center. Number 22 for Wilson plays it off the board, tried to get it to Kyler, but Nate will pick up the puck. Nate down the left-hand side, tries to send it in, gets checked there by number 33. Played up the boards to 23 off his stick and out of the zone. Michael will play it back to Tracy. Tracy stick handling it up the middle, gets around one. Oil King now sends it in deep. Number 9 for the Oil Kings in the far side corner, takes the puck, plays it up the boards. Held in there by Will. Sent back up to the point. Will not able to hold it in a second time, and Tracy will gather it up at the center. Circles it around by his own blue line. Now reverses it back. Looking for a pass, loses the puck momentarily. Still with the puck now in his own zone. It's taken there by number 21. He tried to throw it to the net. Tracy blocked that. Gets it over to number 2. Had it knocked off his stick. Tracy with the puck gets a long pass over to Nate. Nate pokes it ahead. Had it knocked off his stick, but Michael picks it up for the Mavs. Tried to get around the defender. Had it knocked off his stick. It's held into the point by Will. Now it's backhanded out of the zone. Goes in on net and steered behind the net by Dalton. Over to Tracy. Tracy tried to get it up ahead to Ewan. Ewan gets the puck here, skates it into the zone. Trying to get around the defender on the left-hand side. Puts on the brakes. Still with the puck. Now gives it to Ethan. Ethan looking for a pass, gets around the defender, gets it tied up there. Number 22's pass hit his own player onto the stick of Michael. He sends a shot that's well wide of the goal. Number 5 backhands it to 22, back over to number 5. Up the boards now. Flips it up, it's held in there by Pierce. Pierce will send it back behind the net. Number 22 for the Oil Kings takes the puck there. Puts it right onto the stick of Michael. Michael tried to center it, but that was denied. Number 22 for the Oil Kings was skated out of the zone. Into the Mavs zone, right up the middle of the ice. Here's a shot that might have hit the goalpost. Carry him all the way back into the Oil King zone. Number 86 pass up to 36. 36 backhands it too far for his intended target. That's Pierce with the puck. He tried to play it ahead, but it's going to be held in by number 36. No, it wasn't. It was offside. Just outside the zone and brought back offside, so we'll have a face-off outside the Mavs zone. Trevor taking the draw. He'll take it against number 19 for the Oil Kings. And the Oil Kings control it. This is number 9 with the puck back in his own zone. Plays it over to number 33. 33 down there. Ethan intercepted that at the blue line. Now Ethan gets taken into the boards. There's another check. The number 49 comes away with it for the Oil Kings. Had it poked off his stick nicely by Pierce. 49 able to send it back behind the net. Number 19 down there with Preston. Number 19 gets it back to the point. This is number 5 with the puck. Throws it toward the net. That was deflected. A nice pad save here. The rebound and another save by Dalton. Now it's thrown to the net. Went right through Dalton's leg, but wide of the goal. Here's another shot. And that's paddled up. Ethan with a nice pass up to Trevor. Trevor pokes it away. Here's Trevor trying to get around the defender. Gets tied up along the boards. Bow in there for the Mavs, but 23 will come away with it for Oil Kings. Taken off his stick nicely by JT. 33 steps in on the puck. He gets checked by Trevor. 33 comes away with it. He just hoists it into the zone along the boards. There, Will plays it ahead. Tried to get it to Kyler. Kyler lost an edge. Puck sitting at center. Now squirts out onto the stick of JT, who sends it into the zone, and it's promptly sent right back out by the Oil Kings. Number 49 picks up the loose puck. Tried to get around Tracy. He gets checked into the boards. Tracy takes the puck behind the net. On the backhand, now tries to play it ahead, gets it to Kyler. Kyler's pass fan down, he got the puck back, and then he sent a pass that was behind Nate. Number 22 will play it ahead, but that's right onto the stick of JT. JT's feathers it into the zone, but it's sent right back out to center onto the stick of Will. Will stick handling around, had it knocked off his stick, now gets it back momentarily, but then it's sent to center and picked up there by number 2. He backhands it as he runs into Tracy. Will with it, backhanded it into number 2. Puck along the boards. We got a couple players there. Now we're going to have a penalty coming up. Looks like it's going to be against the Mavs, and there's the touch. And we're going to have a cross-checking call that is going to go against... Looks like it's going to go against Nate. Penalty comes with 6:52 to play in the first period, and the Oil Kings will get the first power play of the game. Face-off is controlled by the Oil Kings, number 5. Had it knocked off his stick. Now here's a chance for Michael. Michael in the open. Michael down low. Shot and a save by the goalie. It's cleared but not out. Held at the point by Will. Will send it in deep. That hit the linesman. And it goes onto the stick of number 18. He sends it behind the net. Number 5 picks up the loose puck there. Played across. It was off one of the players' stick. Kyler tried to get there, couldn't get there in time, and number 49 will come into the zone, trying to get wide. Had it poked off his stick by Tracy, who was able to hoist it out of the zone. Here's the race for the puck. Kyler chasing down number 22. His pass went off the stick, and it's taken there by Will. Will backhand it up to Kyler. Kyler picks up the puck at the blue line into the zone, taking it wide. Now throws a shot that goes into the far side corner. Ewan backhands it behind the net. It's taken by 22 for the Oil Kings. 30 seconds left on the penalty to Nate. 22 very deliberately up the ice, throws it right in on goal. That was off the glove of Dalton. Puck sitting behind the net. Tracy gets there first. Looking for a pass. Gets it across to Ethan. Ethan will carry the puck into the zone and then send it in deep. Ewan giving chase there. Ewan's going to get there first. Avoids a check by number 9. Ewan with the puck, tried to throw it right out in front. Here's Ethan giving chase. Ethan plays it to the corner, picks up the puck there. Looking for a pass, throws it right out in front, tried to get it to Ewan. Here's a backhand try by Ewan, and he scored! Ewan got the goal. He took the pass from Ethan and put it through the legs of the goalie, and the Mavs take a 1-0 lead with 5:16 to play in the first period. The goal came just after the penalty had expired to Nate, so it's an even strength goal, and the Mavs get on the board first. Trevor to take the draw against number 86. The puck tied up in the circle. Ethan comes away with it. Ethan will send it in deep. Bo giving chase. Number 33 gets there first, but Bo takes the puck, had it scored off his stick. Tried to play it back to the point. Number 36 for the Oil Kings. Fills it to the center ice. Number 16. Here's number 16. Will play it into the zone, right under the stick of Pierce, and then out of the zone. Ethan couldn't control it. It's sent back in by the Oil Kings. Trevor fanned on a pass, then trips a player, and looks like Trevor's going to get called for a penalty. It'll be a tripping call. It comes with 4:46 to play in the first period, and the Oil Kings will go back on the power play for the second time today. Off the faceoff, comes over to number 22. He had it scored off the stick and out of the zone. He chased it down at the red line, but it's onto the stick of JT. JT will send it in deep. Behind the net. Ewing gets there first. He couldn't control it, and then just played up the boards. Number 36 for the Oil Kings, but JT was there. The puck squirted off. Ewing got a stick on it. Puck at the feet of a couple players. Now comes out loose to number 16. He stick handles around one player. Had it knocked off the stick nicely by Tracy. Number 5 picks it up at the red line, just sends it into the zone. But Ewing promptly sends it back out. And deep into the zone. Here's number 5 being chased down by Tracy. Tracy on the forecheck. They get tangled up. Both players go down. Number 36 picks up the puck, threw it right to the middle of the ice behind his teammate. Number 16 takes the him off the board. He'll just send it into the corner. Mavs doing a great job on the penalty kill as the Oil Kings have not been able to gain any kind of possession. 30 seconds left on the penalty. This is Tracy with the puck at center. Tracy will circle it back in his own zone, avoids one defender. Now sends it up the center, and then it's swept back down into the zone. Dalton will leave it there for Will. Will throws a pass right to the middle. That missed everybody. It was deflected, so no icing. Number 39 plays it ahead, takes a bump from Michael, and then sends it back into the Mavs zone where Pierce will get it. Penalties over to Trevor. The teams are back at full strength. Here's a pass that hit a stick of an Oklahoma City player, but Michael gets it. Got checked to center. Regains possession, plays it ahead. The puck's still outside the zone. Number 21 picks up the loose puck, and it knocked off his stick. A nice play by Kyler. Over to Pierce. Pierce passes over the stick of Kyler. Now the puck sent back into the zone. Pierce takes it there. His pass is deflected off the stick. Number 49 picks it up there. Here's number 49 with a chance right out in front. Here's a shot. That was blocked, hit traffic. Another shot that sent wide of the net. And it looked like Dalton gloved it. He did. And we'll have a whistle. 2:39 to play, opening period. The Mavs have a 1-0 lead. Face-off is sent to the corner. Pierce battling there. Number 23 for Oklahoma City. Trevor there soccers it up the boards. Number 49 bumps into Bo. Now the puck comes back to the point. Here's number 5. He'll throw it toward the net. That was deflected right on. Save was made. Then the puck went right through the goal crease. Ethan picks it up. Ethan trying to get it out of the zone. It's tied up there along the boards. Number 19 has it. It's sent around behind that to the far side corner and played up the boards. It's going to be held in by number 5. He'll throw it toward the net. Here's a shot that went all the way through. It's paddled wide by Dalton. Ethan up. That was deflected off. Here's number 22 with a shot and a nice save by Dalton. And they'll hang on. Face-off will come to the left of the Mavs goal. like we're getting poor reception here, so apologize if the feed isn't very good. We'll take a look at it here at the break. Puck sent deep into the zone. That's number 33. They get JT intercepted that, throws a shot that was blocked, went right to the goal crease and to the far side board. Nate picks up the puck, tried to get it to JT, was behind him. Ewan there. Ewan stick handling around the player, threw it right out in front. Here's a chance for JT, but he couldn't get a stick on it. And then just was able to poke it to the corner. Nate gets the puck. 36 clears it out of the zone, and then it's onto the stick of number 16. As it hit Tracy's skate, number 16 will just throw it toward the net. That's steered behind the net by Dalton. Tracy gets the pass ahead to JT. JT with a long cross-ice pass. That was intercepted, but deflected onto the stick of Nate. Here's Nate with a chance. He throws it right on net. That's saved and steered to the left of the goal by the goaltender, number 8. We'll just send it the length of the ice, and we'll have an icing against the Oil Kings. And a face-off coming up to the left of the Oklahoma City net. Final 49 seconds of the first period. The Mavs have a 1-0 lead. Trevor tried to play it toward the net. That was blocked. Puck ends up on the sideboard. It was backhanded up by number 21. Chipped and held in the zone. Here's a chance for Michael. Michael tried to get it over to Ethan. Ethan couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's carried out of the zone by number 22 for the Oil Kings. He'll skate it in for the carry-on. Had it knocked off his stick. Just poked onto the stick of number 25. He throws it down on Dalton, who gloves it. And the face-off will come inside the Mavs zone. Mavs control it. Preston sends it up the board. Ethan can catch up to it. Now he's able to poke it out of the zone. Gets it onto the stick of Michael. Michael tried to avoid the defender. Trevor picks up the loose puck. Trevor will send it into the zone. Karen's off the board. Ethan battling for it. Tried to get it back to Michael. Now the puck comes out to Michael. Here's a shot by Michael. Another shot. They score! Trevor took the loose puck off the deflection and put it over the left shoulder of the goalie to give the Mavs a 2-0 lead. That goal comes with 4.3 seconds to play in the first period. Off the face-off, the puck tied up the circle. Now comes back to number 33. He'll just set it in deep as the horn sounds, ending the first period. And at the end of one period of play, it's the KC Mavs 2, the Oklahoma City Oil Kings 0. We'll take a short break as we wait to start the second period.
Bounces off those big guys.
About to start the second period of play between the Mavs and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. The Mavs lead it 2-0 on goals by Ewan and Trevor. Battle for the puck is sent into the Mavs zone. Tracy will spin it out, but it's on the stick of 23 who sends it, tried to send it in deep, but Tracy was there to take that long pass. Tried to hit Bo, but he missed him, and this is going to go down for an icing. So will come back into the Mavs zone. to the left of Dalton, who stopped all 8 shots that he's faced so far in this game. Puck of the circle. There's a scrum for it. The Mavs come away with it. Here's a pass ahead to Bo. Bo will pick up the puck at center. Tried to send it in deep. Clearing attempt held in. Here's a chance for Bo, and it's right in, but the goalie's got it. And he prevents the rebound, so we'll have a face-off coming to the left of the Oil King goal. Oil Kings win the draw. This is number 9 with it. He sends it high up the glass to number 23. Had it bounce off his stick. It's held in. Backhanded toward the goal by Kyler. Bo with the puck. Bo had it knocked off his stick. Now Trevor with it. Trevor backhands it toward the net. That might have hit the goal post. Trevor gets the carry to the side. Now tried to throw it. That was deflected off the glass. Number 9 for the Oil Kings gets checked into the boards by Bo. Now the puck skirts all the way across the ice where number 23 will pick it up for the Oil Kings. He'll skate it up for the carry-on, trying to get around Tracy. Had it knocked off the stick. Gets it back momentarily on the puck at the side of the net. A couple players go down behind the goal. Kyler comes away with it. Plays it ahead, but it's going to be held into the point by number 22. Settles the bouncing puck. Now throws it in toward the net, and a stick save by Dalton. Number 19 plays it behind the net. Number 49 for it. He gets checked there by Trevor. And Will plays it ahead too far, but out of the zone. And number 2 and 22 for the Oil Kings. Send this one toward the far near side corner. Puck caroms up the boards. Kyler picks up the puck near the blue line, able to get it out of the zone, send it the length of the ice, and the Mavs will be whistled for an icing. .18 to play, second period. The Mavs have a 2-0 lead. They can take the face off against 86. 86 wins the draw. Here's the center pass to the point, but it's broken up there by JT. JT chases it down, but number 22 will get there first. Puck at the point. Michael not able to keep it in. Puck comes back to Pierce. Pierce threw a bouncing puck that bounced over several sticks, and number 5 will gather it up in his own zone. Skate it back behind his neck. Now reverses it up the near side. Threw a pass up to number 36. Had to bounce off his stick. Puck still in the zone. Number 86 for the Oil Kings. Backhands it up to 86. Here's a chance for Pierce. And JT was there for deflection. I'm not sure he got a piece of it, but the goalie able to make a stick save. Oil Kings able to get it out of the zone, and Nate will play it back for Pierce. Pierce with a long pass ahead. Too far for Michael. Sent back out of the zone, and then Pierce will just slap it back in. Mavs clear the zone to get back onside. Now the puck played up behind the net and then up the near side boards. Held in there by Preston. Ethan picks up the puck. Ethan looking for a pass, puts on the brakes, had it poked off his stick. Ethan gets it back, tried to play it behind the net. Now it comes on the stick of Ewan. Here's a chance for Ewan and a nice save. Preston steps in. Preston looking for a centering pass. That was denied. Puck ends up on the near side corner and comes up the boards. Number 22 will hoist it up over everybody's head and down the length of the ice. And the Oil Kings will be whistled for an icing. A couple great chances for the Mavs there, especially the one for Ewan, but a nice save by the Oil King goaltender. Keep the score at 2-0. Late minute changes by Coach Larry. Now they bring Bo on the ice to complete the forward line. Trevor will take the face off. Puck sitting at the circle. Here's Ethan with it. Ethan throws a shot right in. That's saved by the goalie. It's cleared to the near side board. Player fanned on it. This is Bo with the puck. Bo with a tough angle shot. That's saved. Bo gets it back. Flips it toward the net. Another save. Number 9 with it for the Oil King. Plays it up the board. That's held in by Tracy. Now the puck rolls in toward the net. Chased to the corner and played up the boards. Will keeps it in at the point. Sends a shot that's well wide. The puck caroms right to the side of the net. Bo trying to get it to the front. Here's Trevor with the puck. Looking for a pass. Throws it right out in front, but it was deflected before it could get onto the stick of Ethan. And then the Oil Kings are able to get it out of the zone. We got a race for the puck. Tracy's going to get there first. played it up. Number 25 had it there, had to wait for his player to get outside. Ethan doing a nice job, strips him with the puck and gets it over to Tracy. Tracy with a long pass ahead for Bo at center. Bo had a little trouble gathering the puck. It's flipped back to the red line. This is Will with it. Will being tied up there at center. Then able to send it in deep. Number 33 will pick it up there for the Oil Kings. He gets checked by Ewan. Tracy has it, throws it toward the net. That's paddled to the corner by the goalie. The puck comes up almost out to the point. Held in by Will. His shot was blocked. Nate picks up the loose puck. Nate with the backhand, tried to get it to Michael. The puck squirts to the side of the goal. Michael with the puck behind the net. Scares it right out in front. Here's a chance for Ewan, but he sent it high over the net and off the glass. Tracy has it in the corner, trying to get it over to Nate. Nate pokes it ahead. Ewan will get it there back to Tracy. Tracy throws it toward the net. That was blocked. Ewan picks up the puck from the top of the circle. Here's a shot and a save. The rebound comes all the way out to the top of the circle on the near side. Feathered toward the net, paddled aside. Puck comes right out in front of the goal. Michael bearing down on the net, but the goalie will cover it up. And we'll have a face-off inside the Oil King zone. Exactly 7 minutes to play in the second period. The Mavs still with a 2-0 lead. Off the face-off, the puck goes to the side of the net. It's slapped up the boards. It's going to be held in by Preston. Behind the net it goes. Number 22 will swing it up the boards. That's deflected by 49, but held in the zone. Now the puck comes to the middle. Number 23 will scoot it out of the zone. The loose puck is sitting there. Number 49 will send it in deep for the Oil Kings. Puck comes up to the near side. That's Preston there. Preston had it knocked off his stick. Number 19 for the Oil Kings with a nice centering pass, but 49 couldn't get a stick on it. Pierce was there to deny that. Now Trevor steps in for a little centering pass and just sends it the length of the ice. See if they call icing. They do. So the face-off will come back into the Mavs zone. Face-off to the left of Dalton. Face-off controlled by the Mavs. That's Pierce with it. Pierce couldn't get it past number 23. Now we're going to have a penalty coming up. Delayed call. And this is going to be on the Mavs for interference. And it looks like it's going to go against Trevor. So Trevor will go to the box for the second time today. And for the third time in the game, Oklahoma City will go on the power play. Number 49 takes the face off. His shot was wide. Puck comes up the near side. 23, which be able to flip it out of the zone, and now we got to whip it. Must have hit a player on the bench, so the face-off will come outside the Mavs zone, which is unfortunate because Ewan was skating down the ice. He would have gotten there first and would have had a good scoring chance. Ewan will take the draw. Puck played into the zone. Number 19 threw it right out in front. That's paddled away by Dalton. 23 plays it back to the point for 22. He winds and then now that was blocked, went over the net and off the glass. Puck into the corner. Ewan comes away for the Mavs, trying to get around the defender. Had it poked off his stick. Tracy picks it up, banks it off the boards, and number 5 will skate it back behind his own net. Brings it out, plays it ahead to 22. Here's 22 down the left-hand side for the carry-on. 22 right down the middle. Here's 22 with a shot and a save. Rebound right out in front. Now the puck played behind the net. Great save by Dalton as number 22 skated right in on him. Here's a tough angle shot that Dalton's got. Now the puck squirts out behind the net. Out to the side of the net and backhanded out by Ewan and down the ice. And we're going to call icing when it looked like it touched the Oil King player, but apparently not. So the face-off will come back into the Mavs zone. 4:59 remaining in the second period. 21 seconds left on the penalty to Trevor. Now it comes back to number 9. He fans on his shot. Number 36 tried to play it toward the net. Here's Ethan with the puck. Ethan able to get it out of the zone. It's played across. For Will. Will backhands it up, but that hit a Oil King player. Will plays it up the board. Here's a chance for the Oil Kings. And a glove save by Dalton. He dropped it and had to cover it up. We're back. Hopefully we got better coverage now. I had to reset the Wi-Fi connections. They better get the Oil Kings. Number 49 with the puck. He spins but fanned on a shot. It's played out of the zone by... Or that's JT rather. Here's number 22 with it. Plays it into the corner. 22 threw it right out in front. And the puck right in front of the net. Dalton will cover it up. And again, apologize for the rotten connection we're getting here. Hopefully you can still hear the audio, and I'll do my best to describe the game. This is JT with the puck in his own zone. Plays it out of the zone, sends it the length of the ice. And the Mavs will be whistled for icing. 2 minutes to play in the second period. The Mavs still holding on to a 2-0 lead. JT with it. JT gets it to Ewan. Ewan into the zone. Ewan with a nice pass over to Bo. Bo with a shot right along the ice, but the goalie's going to cover it up. And no rebound as a couple of the Mavs went in hard on the goalie. Puck at the circle. Ethan has it. Throws it right to the net. Tried to get it to Kyler, but his stick got tied up. Kyler gets the puck moved right to the middle. This is Trevor with it. Trevor tried to backhand it up. That rolled off his stick. Now the puck ends up in the corner. Ethan has it. Ethan checked along the boards. Threw it right out in front. Here's a chance for Kyler. Kyler got it back. Threw it back in. Here's another chance. Oh, and Ethan just missed the empty net. Puck right out in front, and Ethan missed the empty net. Ethan with it. Plays it back to Trevor. Trevor will throw it back to the point. That's Tracy with it. Tracy with the puck. Ethan takes it there. Now Ethan will send it in behind the net. Tyler with it. Here's Ethan with a backhand shot. That was... Ethan gets shoved into the boards. Puck comes up. Ethan has it. He backhands it over to Trevor. Trevor trying to avoid the linesman. Now we got a delayed penalty. This is going to be against Oklahoma City. Penalty coming up to the Oil Kings. This is going to be a slashing call. And it's going to go against number 33. And with 42.3 seconds to play in the second period, the Mavs will go on the Fireball power play for the first time today. Mavs with some great opportunities there, but unable to put it in. Now they're on the power play for the first time. Here's Preston with a puck and a slap shot. That was played to the corner by the goalie. JT behind the net gives it to Ewan. Ewan had it taken off his stick by number 22, who will just hoist it the length of the ice. And the Oil Kings will be whistled for an icing. 24.1 to play, second period. Face-off will come back into the Oil King zone to the left of the goal. Off the face corner, JT has it there, plays it down behind the net for Ewan. Ewan with a backhand, try to get out in front. That was blocked. And then it's cleared out by Oklahoma City. Preston circles back at the center. Preston will carry it on into the zone here. The shot that was blocked. Gets the puck back and throws it into the chest of the goalie, who hangs on with 5.3 to play in the period. Mavs are pulling the goalie. Here's a shot. That was blocked. Now the puck comes out of the zone. The horn sounds. Period is over. And at the end of 2 periods, it's the KC Mavs 2 and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings nothing. And while we have a moment here, I'll work on the connection. We'll be back momentarily for the 3rd period. Well, welcome back. Hopefully we'll get a better connection. Looks like we may have something here as we're about to start the 3rd period of today's game between the Oil Kings of Oklahoma City and the KC Mavs. The Mavs lead it 2-0. Just underway. The Mavs will send it in deep into the zone. That's number 9 playing ahead. Pass out to number 15, number 49 rather. Had it knocked off his stick. 49 bumped Michael out of the way. Will took a run at him. Lucky didn't get an interference call. Now the puck sent out of the zone. Number 22 for the Oil Kings avoids one defender. Gets bumped off the puck by Tracy. Trevor with it. Trevor gets it across for Michael. It was off his stick. Michael will chip it ahead. Kyler tried to glove it down. The puck comes out of the zone. Kyler lost control of it. But Tracy will pick it up. There, had it knocked off his stick by number 19. Here's number 19 with a chance and sent a shot well wide of the goal. I see our connection problems are back. So apologize. I thought we had good Wi-Fi here, but I guess not. We struggled with good connections all weekend long. Now here's Will with it. Will plays it up the boards. Here's a chance and a shot, and they score. Number 23 who got the goal. He wristed it past Dalton, and that cuts the Mavs lead to 2-1 with 10:45 to play in the game. Off the face-off is sent near the Mavs blue line and played ahead into the zone. This is Ewan with it. Ewan's got a pass over to Bo. Here's Bo with a shot, but he sent it wide and it rolled off the heel of the stick. Nate with the puck behind the net looking for a pass. Nate skates it out, now tries to reverse it back, got it poked off his stick. Ewan picks it there for the Mavs, throws it on net, that's paddled behind the goal. Nate with the puck. Here's Nate. Nate tried to get a pass across. Nate wipes it back toward the circle. Number 33 is going to pick it up there. Bo steps in front of that to regain possession for the Mavs. He gets tied up along the boards, now kicks it loose. Played it over to Preston. Preston sent a shot wide. Banked off the boards and out of the zone. Now we got a race for the puck. Preston's going to get there first for the Mavs. Number 36 in hot pursuit. Preston plays it ahead to Bo. Bo trying to get around a couple players, able to send it in deep. We got a glove laying on the ice near the face-off circle. Behind the net, that's Ewan had it taken off his stick, and then it's sent the length of the ice by the Oil Kings, and we'll have a whistle for icing. 9:33 to play in the game. The Mavs have a 2-1 lead. Off the face-off, the puck is sent to the point. Here's Will sending one toward the net. It was off the stick of JT. Held it at the point. Now the puck does come out of the zone. tied up right in front of the Oklahoma City bench. JT comes away with it. JT chips it into the zone. Number 5 will pick it up for the Oil Kings and skate it back behind his own net. He reverses it back far side. Oklahoma City player fell down. Here's Will with it. Will flip it toward the net. Back deflected. Here's Ethan with a chance. Ethan tried to jam it in, but the goalie's got it underneath the pads. And we'll have a whistle and a face-off to the left of the Oklahoma City goal. Played to the corner. Now back to the point. Will flips it in. He scores! That was deflected. Will took the shot. It was deflected and went over the goalie's shoulder and into the net. And the Mavs have regained a 2-goal lead at 3-1 with 8:52 to play in the third period. To see where the deflection came from. It definitely hit something and went high in the air over the goalie's shoulder. And the Mavs have answered the early goal scored by the Oil Kings in this third period. Face off, the Oil Kings control it. There's a battle for the puck. Back center now. Here's played it up too far for Michael. Number 23 do a pass behind his own player. Number 49 will pick up the loose puck and backhand it into the zone. This is going to roll in on goal. And Dalton will play it to the left side of the net. Now the puck comes right up front. Here's a chance. And Dalton got the pad down to deny that. All right, dangerous plays. The puck came right out in front. Here's another chance for the Oil Kings, but Michael's there to deny that. And the Oil Kings will regather in their own zone. Played up off the glass. Pierce has it for the Mavs. Pierce trying to chip it ahead. Pierce still with the puck into the zone. Pierce tried to throw it out in front, tried to get it to you when it was off his stick. Nate got stood up right in front of the net. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Now played ahead. Pierce with it. Pierce gets it over to Michael. Michael tried to throw it right out in front. Ewan couldn't get a stick on it. It's backhanded out. And brought out of the zone by number 49, but Preston's there to swipe it back in. Preston picks up the loose puck at center and now plays it off the boards, where number 23 will put on the brakes. He avoids Michael. Number 23's pass through the legs of number 19. Now we got a chase for the puck. Preston's going to get there first. Banks it off the boards for Nate. Nate just swings it up the ice a little bit. Number 23 picks up the loose puck at center. Now we got both teams changing. Here's a chance for number 23. That was blocked by Pierce. The puck right out in front. Still in the zone. Now the Mavs able to clear it down the ice. And the Mavs will be whistled for icing. 7:13 to play. Third period. The Mavs have the 3-1 lead. Will with it. Will playing it up to Kyler. Kyler trying to elude a defender, still with the puck, tried to get it ahead. Too far. Number 5 will swing it back out of the zone. Loose puck at center. Now played ahead to number 16. He throws it to the right of the goal. The puck caroms up into the corner. Will tried to get it ahead. Pass behind Ethan. Ethan takes the loose puck off the ice. Ethan then backhanded out of the zone. Will with it there. Will tried to play it ahead, had it knocked off his stick. Tracy with it. Puck still in the zone, sent behind the net. Number 36 is going to get there first. His centering pass at the back of the goal. Now he gets it back. Try to wrap around attempt. The puck will go right through the net. Ethan will pick up the loose puck. Here's Ethan looking for a pass. Lost control of it in the zone. A long pass over to Kyler. Kyler trying to get around the defender. Still with the puck. Here's Kyler with it. Kyler to the backhand, but he had it squirt off his stick. Goalie lost the stick momentarily. Mavs trying to keep it in the zone, but unable to do so, as Trevor will chase it back in his own zone. Trevor's pass too far. This is going to go down for an icing against the Mavs. Boy, a good opportunity for Kyler. He tried to take it to the backhand, but the puck squirted off his stick. And the score remains 3-1. We have 5:51 to play, third period. Here's number 23. He lost control of the puck. Pierce banks it off the boards. Number 33 for the Oil Kings will skate it back into his own zone. Had it taken away momentarily by JT. Number 23 is there. He's checked by Nate. Played it to center. Here's his pass to the player. Here's number 49 in. Here's number 49 all alone. Backhanded on. A save by Dalton. The puck came loose and then swept out of the zone by the Mavs. Number 9 back at his own blue line. His pass was intercepted in the neutral by JT. JT just sends it in deep and it's taken there by number 33. Number 33's pass too far. Pierce had it bounce over his stick and the puck will go back into the Mavs zone. Preston will skate it back behind his own net. Long pass head off the boards, too far for Michael. Michael takes the player into the boards. Here's Nate with a hit. Now the puck comes out in front. He's poked ahead to Bo. Bo banks it off the boards. That hit the linesman. Otherwise, Michael might have picked it up in mid-stride. Number 9 gets it behind his own net. Now swings it up the near side board. Ethan just onto the ice. Goes up toward the net. Puck still in the zone. Number 19 deflects it out. Preston played it ahead. That hit Ethan's stick. Now the puck sent back out of the zone. And here's number 19 in. Number 19 trying to go wide on it. Tough angle shot that's deflected over the net. The puck ends up in the far side corner. Trevor with it. His pass was deflected and blocked. Played up the boards. That was knocked down. Here's a centering attempt, but that was denied. Number 22 picks it up. Had it taken off his stick. And here's Pierce. Pierce and Ethan with a 2-on-1. Pierce taking the puck wide. They're looking for a pass. It was deflected behind the net. Ethan gets shoved down. Trevor holds it in, plays it around behind the net. Puck comes all the way up the far side board where number 49 chips it. He gets blocked. Ethan plays it down low. That hit traffic. Now it's sent out of the zone by Oklahoma City. Pierce pinching in. Will chip it back in. Puck held in the zone. Bo with it. Bo trying to get around the defender, had it knocked off his stick. Here's number 25. Just send it into the Mavs zone, and they'll regroup there. Pass comes across to Tracy on the near side board. Tracy will send it in around behind the net, and he gets tangled up with Ethan. Mavs making a change here. They don't have numbers. Here's a Bo trying to send it toward the net. That was deflected behind the goal. Thurber tied up with number 22. We got another Oil King player back there. Kyler down there. Puck squirts to the corner. Now we got a whistle as the net got moved. So we'll have a face-off, I believe, inside the zone once they get the net back where it belongs. 3:12 to play in the third period. The Mavs lead at 3-1. Face off, the puck ends up behind the net. Trevor swings it up the boards. Tracy pinching in, goes toward the net. That was deflected, goes right in on net. Bouncing puck right in front of the net, but the goalie's got it covered up. You know, I got a little pushing and shoving after the play. Nothing will come of it. We'll have another face off to the right of the Oklahoma City goal. Throws it right out front. Here's a chance for Trevor. A save. Rebound came right out in front, but then swept to the corner by Oklahoma City. They dig at it in the corner. The puck comes to the near side. We got two Mavs that sandwich one of the Oklahoma City players, but Oklahoma City will come away with it. This is number 2 for the Oil Kings. He just pushes it into the zone where Will skate it back behind his own net. Will's pass too far, but it's on the stick of Tracy. Tracy got his glove knocked off his hand. Trevor skates it into the zone. Sends a shot right along the ice. It's on goal and covered up by the goalie. Shots on goal. 30 for the Mavs, 21 for the Oil Kings with 2:34 to play in the game. And now we have a timeout taken by the Oil Kings. So with that, we'll take timeout as well. And we'll be back here in just a moment. ready to resume play. The final 2:34 in this game. The Mavs lead at 3-1. It's going to be Ewan on the face-off against number 19. The puck's drawn back to the point. Backhanded down low by Pierce. Battle for the puck on the near side boards. Puck squirts out. Michael comes in. Michael comes away with it. Here's Michael with a tough angle shot. Rebound right out in front. Ewan trying to get a stick on it, but he got tied up. Here's Pierce with it. Pierce stepping around the defender. Tried to throw it in front. That was blocked. The puck still out in front of the net. And now the Oil Kings will get it out of the zone as number 49 will skate it up the ice. On for the carry-on, but one of his teammates was in a step offside. Face-off, the puck sent deep into the Oil King zone. Oh, Ethan almost took the puck away behind the net, but number 23 able to retain possession. Plays it up ahead. Bouncing puck in the race for it. Number 23 is going to get there first. Number 23 wide. He gets hauled down as he threw a shot toward the net. We're going to have a penalty coming up for the Mavs. It's going to be a hooking call. It's going to go against Pierce. Penalty comes with 1:45 to play. It'll be the 4th Oil King power play of the game. And a very important kill for the Mavs as they lead it 3-1.
The adventure continues.
And the Oil Kings have pulled their goalie, so they're going to be skating 6-on-4. Empty net at the other end. Now the puck comes out. Here's Ethan trying to get it, but he can't clear the zone. Here's number 49 with a shot. That was deflected. Now the puck comes right to the side of the net, and Dalton's got it. We'll have a face-off to the left of the Mavs goal. Tracy takes the puck behind the net off the face-off. Tried to reverse it back. Lays it ahead for JT. JT able to chip it out of the zone. Here's a race for the puck. And they dive for it. Puck ends up alongside the board. Now we got a whistle. And we're going to have another penalty. And this is going to be against Oklahoma City, number 5. An interference call. With 1:18 to play, and so the teams will skate 4-on-4 for the next 3. They bring the goalie back into the goal, at least for now. I imagine he'll go to the bench as soon as Oklahoma City is able to gain the offensive zone. Tyler takes the face-off. Puck played ahead by number 49. He runs into traffic. Number 19 digging at it. Here's 49 with it. He gets bumped. Will has it, plays it ahead. Number 9 with the puck, banks it off the boards. Now the puck sent in deep. JT there, he gets tied up. Number 49 picks up the loose puck. Now the goalie headed to the goal. Just as the Mavs gain possession. This is Tracy with it. Tracy trying to get around the defender. Lost the puck. Now it's sent back to the red line. Picked up there by number 49. He tries to skate to the middle. Has no help. It's 1-on-3. Now he just plays it behind the net, but number 19 picks it up behind the goal. They're skating 5-on-4. Now the puck comes to the side of the net. Looks like Dalton's got it.
That's it!
Now the puck ended up in the net, but the whistle had blown, so no goal. 33.2 to play. 19 seconds left on the penalty to the Mavs, and then we'll go on a short power play for the rest of the game. Here's number 9 with it. He chases it back in his own zone. Lost the puck. Now it's played ahead, still an empty net at the other end. Tracy banks it off the board, then it's played up the center. Now the puck at the blue line. Here's Tracy with it. Tried to get around the defender, had it knocked off the stick. 23 chips at it. Number 9 plays it ahead. There's Preston playing it ahead. It hit one of the players here. Final seconds of the game. Number 3 tried to play it ahead. That was knocked down. The horn sounds, ending the game. And the KC Mavs have won it. They beat the Oklahoma City Oil Kings by a score of 3-1. They will finish the tournament with a win. Finish the tournament with with 1 win and 3 losses. Again, winning it here on Sunday morning at the Matt Thurber tournament. And we'll sign off. Our next games are in 2 weeks in St. Louis. Once again, your final score from the Ralston Arena in Omaha is the KC Mavs 3, the Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1.